do this. Just getting like the routine again in the morning. Still a little bit well, because we started earlier, like around 6:30. Oh, sorry, 6:30 left from home, so I got there around 7 something. Yeah, but it's still like a little bit dark though, not fully day. So like yeah, and as you can see there, it's easy to see the oil, like the vines and the canes and stuff. It's just that sometimes every now and then here and there you get the odd ones where the from the previous year's cuts, you know, like you just like right up above the fruiting wires and stuff though. So I'm trying to minimize like getting it back down, like just below the fruiting wires and stuff, you know, when you're cutting them. But yeah, so well, I'm all equipped. In the morning, as you can see, like still a little bit frost and see there, yeah, you just there like if I wear my shoes, I'm gonna get all wet, my socks and everything. So like it's better to wear gumboots. I know they're a bit heavy, but it's okay though. Like, you know, in the morning, you know, like when it's still frosty and stuff, you know. But later on during the day, then you will need to change your. I just change my gumboots because gonna get really heavy. So like it's better off like just wear shoes when maybe around 10 o'clock. That's why sometimes for me, I go halfway in the middle coming back. So that's when it's like bang on at 10 o'clock or, you know, 10:30ish or something like that though, you know. So I know I can change my gumboots to my shoes. So that way I can walk a little bit faster and lighter as well. Like, you know, not wearing gumboot all day. Oh man, honestly, it's gonna be like so heavy walking and stuff, eh? Especially just kind of like walking like in the rain. So it's kind of like walking sideways. As you can see there, I'm cutting like, you know, facing the plants and then like one by one, and then it's kind of like walking. But you know, if you're working, you can't feel it. You know, you've just been walking, you know. But if you walk from one end to another end, like you just kind of like just walk straight, you're like, oh man, it's a long walk. But hey, it is what it is, though. You know, working the vineyard and stuff, you know, outdoor. So like, you know, so yeah. For this, as you can see there, yeah, I don't know, like the previous years, it cuts it all the way up, you know. So I'm just trying to minimize that cuts, you know, from previous years. It's kind of like, and they got multiple heads, like here, there, like, oh, you see what I mean? So like, yeah, I'm trying to get them down as low as possible, and then like doing a big cut as well. So it's good though, you know, like when the boss sees it, like, oh, yeah, it's all below the fruiting wires, and there's a lot of big cuts in my rows. See there as well. Especially like by the posts need to be cut, you know, the cordons. Yeah, so trying my best to get them as low as possible, and then like minimize like all those canes, like cane cities and stuff. I think it's better if you just kind of like minimize the bottom, and you know. But for this block, like yeah, what they wanted us to do, like leaving the spurs first, like 2 strong spurs. Like they prefer like fat ones, fat canes and stuff. They want the big fat canes. Oh, I just put it for the spur though, you know what I mean? So like yeah, so see they're like, oh, on the left, if they can chainsaw, you know, like it'd be great, because I don't carry chainsaw, but I'm trying my best like to cut like big cuts, you know, if I can. Sometimes, you know, I didn't have my new blade there, but it still can cut. But it's better if I have a new blade. It can cut bigger cuts and stuff as well. And yeah, sometimes yeah, it's better if you have a new blade when you're working in the vineyard, right, for cutting vines and stuff. But I still can do big cuts and stuff even though it's not a new blade. But yeah, as you can see there, like yeah, so trying to minimize all those canes, like cane cities and everything, and leaving two spurs, like they want in the middle or pointing out like to the left or to the right. You know what I mean? So it's there to be okay, and it's a strong cane as well, not like those pencil size pins. They want they want a big strong one and stuff. They want like 2 or 3 butts from where the basils are at. Yeah, so they know there's a spurs, so they know if for the next following year they will all have spurs on the vines. The owner do go like for a walk in the morning, like so before we come in. I bet he just gone out for a walk around from 6 o'clock maybe until like we arrive like around 7:30 or something like that though, you know what I mean? So you just go random rows or just go around with his dog. So I'm sure he's gonna like having a look to see what everyone's up to, and before we came. So like he knows like, oh yep, just checking like random rows that's been cut. So like just checking around. See there, like it's just right above almost the thing wire, just like a Christmas tree. But hey, I really try my best, to get this block or the rows done as nice and tidy as possible. So like the block that we're doing at the moment, we are working in Waihopai Valley area, just like right up before near the Spy Valley. But instead of the Spy Valley, it's turning left. The first street, something T, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I know where to go, but sometimes I just don't know the address. You know what I mean? So like but for this block here, just kind of like see there, down there on the left side, the spurs. That's what you want. You don't want to have the one in the middle pointing out to the road. Yeah, you don't want that one, because otherwise the tractor will gonna snap it. So it's better off doing like that, the spur. So if you guys do have any questions, don't be shy to leave a comment. Subscribe as well, so trying to get videos up daily and stuff, so you guys know what it's like to be working in the vineyard. So yeah, thanks for watching there, guys. I hope you guys all have a lovely day, and just kind of enjoy the video right to the end, and from the beginning to the end. So like thanks for watching there, guys. Johan's out.